question. What made you want to come on board for What We Do in the Shadows?
I mean, I feel very lucky to be brought on board. So when that opportunity was offered to me, actually, the person that I got to mix with on this project, Diego Gat, was a mixer that asked me to be sound effects mixer on this final season. And when he asked, when the opportunity presented itself, I obviously could not say no because I've been a fan of the show for the previous 5 seasons. So very lucky to get to work on the final season.
Okay, so I know vampires can't be seen in the mirror, but I'm not sure if they
Right.
can be audio recorded. I'm not sure.
Yes.
What are the challenges of doing sound for vampires?
I think, if anything, it was just very fun because there was not, like, you get to kind of just make up your own rules a little bit, especially, and most part of it is, like, really what our filmmakers, our director, Yana, and our producer, Paul and Sam, like, what their vision is, how they like things to sound. And I think because I step in for the finale season, there's so much soundscape and quality to the show has already been established by the wonderful mixers that were previously on the show. So a lot about my job for the final season is to really honor that and keep what's already been the signature sound of the show. And then for any new elements, then I get to go and be creative and play things loud, play things bold because it's a comedy and we get to just have fun.
So you have a good foundation, but it does allow you the improvisation, so to speak.
It does
Yeah.
a lot, and I think one of the most fun things because it's a mockumentary show, so like we do acknowledge the camera and the crews on set and the production sound people especially. So when they are interacting with like the boom guy in the show, I actually, if the boom guy is physically hurt or harmed in any type of way, I actually drop on my sound and cut out all sounds, sometimes bits and pieces, to make you feel like, oh, we're really with the camera crew there. Yeah.
All right, so was there any particular sequence or scene that was most challenging that strikes you from the past season?
I think definitely. So in episode 9, it was just the busiest episode. We were trying to pay homage to the movie The Warriors. There's so many. So we have like vampire gangs. So we got like motorcycle gangs coming in. We got vampires that are baristas that are fighting and fist fighting in a coffee shop. And then at the same time, there will be like a swirl of bats that are flying above the sky to kind of find them. So I think just so much sound, complicated sound effects that's happening at the same, all at the same time, to maintain the clarity of the story point and the dialogue was a big challenge, and we spent a lot of time on it. And I'm very proud with what we come up with in the end. Yeah.
When did you know you wanted to be professional working in sound? When was the moment?
I think I knew probably when I was 18 years old. Actually, I was in college. I grew up in a family that very much encouraged music, so I grew up a musician myself. I tried pursuing a music career, and then through pursuing it, music career and also having a passion of film, I found there's a career in post-production in doing sound. And then once I found that out, I pretty much fell in love, and I stick to doing that ever since.